everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm really pleased to be with you today. 2020, what a year. That year will stay in our memory as a tough one, but also as a year which has allowed Renault Trucks and its employees to make miracles to protect our colleagues, our customers, and our company. 2020 is also the year where we have been able to continue and even accelerate our transformation toward more sustainable transport solutions. Clearly, 2020 has made Renault Trucks stronger. And today, this is the story I would like to tell you. But let's move back 1 year ago. Remember, more or less everything was collapsing. We didn't know so much about that virus, how to protect people, what about the consequences. Major part of our economy stopped, but anyway, transport had to continue to run to secure the deliveries of what we call vital, food, medicine, and so on. It has been a shock for everyone, and obviously, we were not really prepared, and no one was really prepared. As I say, our North Star during this period has been and still is protect. First, protect the health of our employees. We were among the first ones to shut down our factories to safeguard our employees. We have quickly put in place the most advanced safety protocols. And I'm very proud of the fact that we didn't have any cluster in our company since the beginning of that crisis. Our second absolute concern was to protect our customers, to protect the drivers, and to secure the continuity of their own operations. All Renault Trucks people have been engaged to make sure that our customer could work. From our spare part logistics center, our dealerships, our market company, all around the world, we have never stopped working. Almost 100% of the Renault Trucks dealerships were kept open during the peak of the crisis. Mechanics, parts people have all been working very, very hard to serve our customers despite the difficult working conditions. We also brought to our customers some adapted financing solutions, specific leasing contracts, pay-per-use offer to support them in this difficult time. During adversity, speed and agility can really make the difference. I am proud of our company. I am proud of the fantastic collective capacity that we have shown to react and to adapt ourselves to this unforeseen situation. The best reward we got were from our customers. They have all been unanimous, saying that we have supported their business and their activities in a unique and fantastic way. In 2020, there was also a fantastic and spontaneous surge of solidarity from our network to support our drivers, heroes of every day. A lot of initiatives were launched during this crisis. For example, daily meal distribution for truck drivers in many countries as France, Spain, Switzerland, and so on. But also truck loans for the deliveries of emergency health equipment or food, for example, in Romania, Hungary, France, and in the Netherlands. We also saw a huge solidarity from Renault Trucks employees for the nursing staff. Our employees did produce in their garage or even in their living room plastic protection or 3D printed protection glasses. I'm really proud of this initiative, and we have encouraged them and supported them. I'm also very happy of the way we have handled the crisis from a business perspective. We maintain our position in the market. For sure, this crisis had a strong impact on the global truck market, and consequently, our Renault Trucks deliveries with 41,000 trucks invoiced have been impacted. This represents a decline in our deliveries of 24% compared to 2019, which is in line, in fact, with the global market. However, there is a very positive indicator, an increase in new orders of 12% in 2020. This shows the resilience of our market and the resilience of our own position. In Europe, thanks to the dedicated organization that we have set up 1 year ago, we have maintained our market shares with 8.5% on over 6 tons. Our market share in heavy duty were stable at 8.8, and we are progressing well in medium duty, moving from 6.6 to 6.9%. I would like to highlight the good sales performance in some countries. We kept our clear leadership in France, where we increased our penetration by 0.6 points, reaching 28.3%. We have also been able to significantly grow our business in Eastern European countries, such as Bulgaria, Hungary, and Romania. On the aftermarket side, our spare part volumes decreased by 13%. This is very consistent with the drastic decrease of the truck's utilization. One important point is Predict. Our predictive maintenance offer is now available everywhere in Europe for the T, the C, and the Key. In 2021, new components will be added, and a remote software update service will be also included in the offer. Today, 10,000 vehicles are monitored with Predict, and we expect to continue to grow for this service. As you see, we are working very hard to bring serenity to our customers. I would like also to underline that we have had a good year on the international market, despite the crisis and despite the geopolitical tensions. We increased our deliveries by 16% with more than 4,000 trucks delivered. For example, in Algeria, we have seen a recovery with 1,100 trucks invoiced, which represent an increase of 80% compared to the previous year. Thanks to our factory in Mefta, we confirm our market leadership with 48% market shares. Unfortunately for us and for our customer, 2021 remains very uncertain in Algeria because of the ongoing change on import regulation. We can also notice a good performance in sub-Saharan Africa, especially in Guinea and Senegal, where we propose a dedicated used truck offer, the X-Port and the X64, which are fully refurbished and transformed vehicles. We saw also a strong increase of our deliveries in Turkey. We delivered more than 1,000 vehicles in 2020, which is 66% increase in a very, very fast-growing market. I have said it many times. Used truck is a strategic axis for us. All the actions that we took during the past year and during the crisis allow us to be successful today in this business. In 2020, we sold more than 10,000 trucks, which means 8% increase compared to the year before. Really a record. I must tell you, in fact, that we have a very, very low stock level. One activity which is very close to my heart is the truck upcycling activity that we operate in our used truck factory in Bourg-en-Bresse. As you know, in this factory, we transform used trucks to exactly meet the market demand. This factory is running full speed. In 2020, we transformed 500 used trucks. We have also launched new models like the TX64 for Africa and Middle East. With this offer, we clearly want to compete with Chinese players in Africa. There is also a very promising project that we have launched with Indra to develop a network for recycling and reusing truck spare parts. With this initiative, we are pioneers for the industry in the circular economy. As I told you at the beginning of this press conference, we focus very much on protecting, and in the same time, we have also accelerated the preparation of the future. One of our priorities is to develop products and solutions that reduce the CO2 footprint. In order to be in line with the Paris Agreement, our running fleet will be carbon neutral at latest by 2050. As our trucks are lasting around 10 years, it means that from 2040, we need to ship 100% of our truck as fossil-free. The share of the combustion engine will decrease progressively. However, we believe that a share of the market will remain on combustion engine for specific and highly demanding applications. They will be using exclusively fossil-free energy like biofuels or even hydrogen. We can say that the absolute majority of vehicles that we will put on the market around 2040 will be electric. And we think that we see two different technologies when it comes to energy storage, batteries and fuel cells. We don't know exactly what will be the mix between those two technologies, but we believe that both technologies will play a major role in the future. The transformation has already started, and Renault Trucks is clearly in the lead. Regarding the medium duty, we are in serial production and already serving more and more customers for important segments like distribution, waste collection, and recycling. We are continuing to roll out the electrification of our range for all relevant segments to be able to step by step cover the entire market. But such a great shift cannot be operated by a single player. Some of the key technology blocks and of this transformation will be addressed through strategic partnership. Regarding batteries and charging solutions, Renault Trucks will benefit from the creation of Volvo Energy. This new entity will have the responsibility to provide and optimize the usage of battery and charging solutions for all the group's entities. As announced previously, Volvo Group has joined Daimler through a joint venture to develop and commercialize fuel cells. We have also built a strategic alliance with Samsung that will cover joint development of battery packs. Regarding lighter vehicles, we enjoyed our partnership with Renault Cars, and we work to reinforce it. We will also use the strategic alliance with Isuzu. As you have understood, electric vehicles are a key cornerstone of our strategy, and we target 10% of our total volume in 2025 and 35% in 2030. And again, our ambition is to reach 100% fossil-free in 2050. By that, we clearly show our strong commitment on the Paris Agreement. I really believe that we are not the problem, but thanks to our technology, we are the solution. And I think that if we want to be successful in our transformation and in the transformation of our industry, we need to collaborate with all the actors of the transport value chain. It's required the best cooperation between Renault Trucks, our dealers, our customers, the shippers, the customers of our customers, and even public authorities. This is why we have decided to set up a new commercial organization dedicated to electric mobility in order to accelerate and support our customers in their energy transition. On the engineering side, we are investing heavily. For example, we will spend 33 million euros in Lyon in an R&D center called X-Tech Arena. This new building will host the engineers who will work on the technical solution for the future. In fact, the future is already a reality for us. We are selling the Renault Truck ZD range from 3.1 to 26 tons. This range will be expanded in the near future. This is why we will enlarge our medium-duty ZD range with a D-Wide ZD, the low-entry cab, already launched in UK. We will also have the 19 tons D-Wide ZD in 2022. And we are also working very hard to extend the autonomy of the vehicles. This is why we already switched from a 50 to 66 kilowatt-hour batteries, and we are preparing the next step for 2022. On the heavy-duty side, we will also switch to electric battery vehicle in 2023, with a C electric for urban construction and with a T electric for regional distribution. And starting from the second half of the decade, we will also introduce hydrogen offer. As I told you, we are preparing the transformation of our industry. As you have understood, we have a clear ambition to be in the driver's seat for this transformation. But we are not forgetting our current business. This is why we are also making a lot of efforts to improve the productivity and the comfort of our current vehicles. To do so, we have been working on a new version of our already very famous vehicles, the T, the C, and the K. I am therefore extremely proud to announce the coming evolution of the TCK range. But before having those trucks on the road, you will have the possibility to drive them virtually. Indeed, we have decided to launch them first in a video game, the Euro Truck Simulator 2, a very famous game among drivers and truck fans. In this video game, you will be able to drive the new version of the Renault Truck T and to enjoy its drivability. So, stay tuned, it's coming soon. Be ready to connect on Euro Truck Simulator 2 and discover drivers' new favorite trucks. Thank you for listening.